everybody, and welcome to the ACHA Division I National Championship at the Ohio Health Ice House in Columbus, Ohio. I'm Cristiano Simonetta, joined alongside by Quinn Kuski tonight. The number 5 ranked University of Illinois Fighting Illini clash with the number 2 ranked Adrian Bulldogs. Illinois was perfect on the penalty kill last night against the Bobcats. 1 for 3 on the power play as well. Will special teams be a factor that may determine who takes home some hardware? David Heflin may not be returning for Illinois, but a key factor for them that will is number 27, Joe Nolan, one of the top players in the CSCHL among defensemen. He's a defenseman that you may want to call a forward because he's got some two-way talent too. It's Cruikshank and cleared away, but off of the paraphernalia of Nolan and kept in. 40 seconds left in the 4-on-3. Ernsting has it along the left circle, going down low, a stuff play for He scores! Illinois to the semifinals! It's Luke Forfar! Illinois wins and beats Ohio! Azevedo to take it. 8 minutes exactly left in the first period. Illinois wanted a call, and Salk goes after Azevedo with an elbow, and it's cleared away for Uglum. Tony Uglum spinning around it for right pass, saved there by Heflin. Outstanding! They try and squeeze the ice down. Ernstein going up to the top of the slot. Here he comes, a slap shot from Nolan. He scores! A bullet from number 27. We're tied at 2. 19.7 left in the first period. Before he could pull the trigger, he goes down, spinning one out in front. Here is Richter. Toe drag shoots off the goalpost. My goodness! A rifling shot there from Richter, but he hit iron. Now it's Rittendale. He shoots, he scores! The captain make it 6 in 6 straight games. Unbelievable! 9:04 left in the second period. Illinois taking their first lead of the game. McGing shoots it wide intentionally. And a bad angle shot there from the captain. Oh, what a hit there from McGing on Uglum. He flattened him. Oshoey finesses to that far side wing. Hits a man in stride. It's Kuhn. Right circle, winds, fires, he scores! Austin Kuhn! 6:06 into the second period. Adrian regains that 2-goal lead. 20 seconds left in the Illini's third power play of the night. McGing. Nice move, stop and start along the goal line. He may try to go backdoor and in! The captain! 3-0 Illinois! 2:34 left in the third. Backhand save made by Barnard, and that puck was just redirected wide. Moskalik now for Homer in right circle. Here he comes. Homer's in. He shoots. He scores! Tie game! Chance Homer in. He did it last year. He's done it again. 12:53 left in the second. We're tied at 1. Richter banks one down low. Goal line play for Kolas. Out in front for Stuve. Now Nolan steps in, fires, and that one was blocked away. Stuve for Richter. Shoots. Save made. Rebound. Score! On the power play. David counter. 8:07 into the first period. Illinois is off and running. Against number 22, Jordan Oshoey. Lofted high in the air. It's Donaldson against a back checking McGee. Here is Kuhn. Toe drag has a late man coming. Great pass on the tape, and they score! 5-1. It's Justin Fisher. 11:39 into the second. But Thomas Kolas is going to steal it and keep going. 2-on-1 for Illinois. Kolas, McGing on his right. Thomas Kolas, he's in, he shoots. Out in front. The captain is the savior again. Joey Rittendale. Illinois wins 4-3 over Ohio with 27 seconds left in overtime. Getting to a loose puck here off the draw is number 16, Turno. Couldn't get it in deep. It is Opilka. Walking the line, sends one in for counter. They interchange. It's Opilka on the far side corner. Tyler Opilka spins. Gets it down low for counter. A route is jumped by Houston. Now the right side, Joey Rittendale. To the left side, it is Thomas Kolas. A freshman transfer in the second semester from the NA3HL. The Springfield, Illinois native has it again. Goes down low for Richter. Sending one out in front, but that was too far. In front of Kolas, and Opilka wasn't able to reach it either. 29 seconds left in Illinois' power play. 4:03 left in the first period. It's been a fantastic first period. Evangelisti scoring in the first 2 minutes for Ohio. Richter answering a couple minutes later for the Illini. Kolas deking through the neutral zone, lost his footing, gets back up, stopped in the line there by Evangelisti, but brought in offsides by Rittendale. And if Rittendale was unable to grab that, it would have been a breakaway shorthanded for Evangelisti.
And you mentioned how it's been a great game. These two teams have already played once in the tournament. And it seems like knowing each other, playing each other 5 times, they haven't had to feel each other out. They're going straight into the hockey that they usually play against each other. That's what's allowed it to be such a fast, up-tempo game so far. It's been a great one to watch here in Columbus.
Evangelisti beats Novosel, and it's lofted high of Nolan and down the ice where Heflin stops it. And here is the freshman defenseman again. Ohio has killed the power play. Back to even strength. Joey Rittendale, the captain, over the blue line. Shoots one. Blocker save there by Thomas. It comes fluttering into the air. And it's Neil Novosel to the left side. Joe Nolan looking for deflection. Another shot. Rebound. They score! It's Stephen Quinn! The sophomore gives Illinois their first lead of the game. 3:26 left in the first.
And just getting shots on Jimmy Thomas. Nolan puts one off the blocker, and a big rebound for Stephen Quinn. And Illinois, who was down 1-0 early, has taken the lead with 3:26 remaining.
Stephen Quinn, who snapped a 17-game goal drought, scoring against Ohio in the CSCHL semis a couple of weeks ago, pounds one in on the doorstep. So a 2-game goal scoring streak for number 7 against Ohio.
And you just watch Nolan throws that shot on. Quinn is right there out in front of the net. He provides some traffic, and he's able to get there and pick up the rebound, and that's given Illinois a 1-goal advantage.
But Ohio trying to respond and respond quickly. They dump it in. David Heflin comes out to play it. It's a far side man in Kolas. Now for Ernsting. He's run late a bit by Baird. Clean hockey check though, and it's flipped to the neutral zone where Kolas grabs it and finesses around a man and dumps one in. Goes off for a line change with 3:03 left in the first period. Stephen Quinn, a big goal here, his first career playoff goal in the national tournament. To the left side, here is Garrett Jenkins at the other end. Taking Graham wide, he spins one to the far side corner. It's McGing. Illinois may have some numbers. It is Ernsting, 3-on-2 rush. Bobby Ernsting spinning one for Graham, but just a bit off sides. 17-14 into the first period. Illinois up 2-1 over the Bobcats.
Even though Illinois did get that goal, expect Ohio to come back with some sort of retaliation in terms of trying to drive the advantage. They have the home crowd here. The fans getting into it, trying to pump up the Bobcats. And we see a lot of guys like Evan Jalisi lead this team. Illinois' got to watch for those backdoor passes and stretch passes, as Ohio's been really good at that.
Hazel to the middle, Brian Lubin. It is Garrett Jenkins now in the red line, clearing one in. Heflin backhands one, almost intercepted there by Lubin. But Opilka recovers for his goaltender, now to the near side. Illinois with a rare blunder in their defensive zone. It's Joey Caprio over the red line. He'll hit the blue line, has Forfar coming in. Instead he fan on the drive. Richter wanted to come in with a poke check, but instead Matthew Rudin got it out to center. Forfar, sophomore forward out of Darien. His entry attempt was blocked away by the knee of Harkins. Back onto the stick of Opilka. And here is Caprio out of Bolingbrook, Illinois. Tips one for Drew Richter. Nice play there from Lubin. He'll gain the blue line left side into the Illinois zone. Brian Lubin shoots one and a save made there by Heflin, with Rudin cutting to the front of the net. And why not, if you're head coach Sean Hogan, throw pucks to the front of the net, because there are going to be second chance opportunities in this game like we saw from that goal by Quinn. And
a great play by Brian Lubin to make that interception. He just threw a shot on net hoping for a rebound, but Heflin not allowing it, as he had a couple Ohio players driving hard to the net. Expect Ohio to throw more traffic in front and just throw plenty of shots on the goaltender Heflin.
Evangelisti and Rittendale exchange some hacks and whacks. It comes out to center ice. David Kellner may have a rush. 2-on-2. Here he comes right circle. He shoots. Great blocker save there by Thomas, who cut off the angle. And the ricochet off the waffle board goes into the protected netting. 1:48 left in the first period, but a great rush from number 19 in orange and blue.
And a great blocker save by Jimmy Thomas. He's had a strong blocker, as we've seen early. He did give up one rebound goal to Quinn that has been the difference here, but he has made some good saves with that blocker side. If you're Illinois, you got to try to shoot it low on Jimmy Thomas, see if you can get some rebounds.
Mike Palasic, 31 points in 37 regular season games. Brought the puck out of neutral zone, but it's counter on the left circle. Drive was blocked there by Houston. With 1:35 left in the first period, Palasic will get to the puck along the near side in the Ohio zone. And wanting to clear it, can't do it. Counter out in front for Crookshank. Hit him in the skates. If he was a right-handed shot, may have been able to release it, but he's a left-handed one. And Ohio with some numbers. Palasic with Fiala training in the middle. Here it comes, and he scores! Jake Fiala ties the game for the Bobcats. The captain does it. 1:19 left in the first.
But that starts with Palasic forcing that turnover in front of the net on Crookshank. He drives it down, and it's that captain Fiala, and we're back tied up. This game's going to go back and forth once more.
Jake Fiala, the senior captain, second team all-league in the CSCHL. 7 goals in the regular season, and that one fooled Heflin, as it may have redirected off the stick of Rittendale.
And a great pass by Palasic to find Fenella out in front of the net, and he just drove hard out in front. That's what you got to do, come down the slot with some speed and try to put shots on net. And we're tied at 2 again.
The last time these two teams met, Sam, 5-4 win for Illinois. 7 goals in the second period between those two teams. 7 goals in about 10 minutes as we get an icing. 1:05 left in the first.
And we've already got 4 here in the first period, so are we in store for a very exciting second period? But as we mentioned, 1:05, still a lot of time left for something to happen. I don't want this period to end. It's been a great start to this hockey game.
I don't think anyone does either, Sam. 1:05 left in the first. 2 goals aside. Ohio versus Illinois. This is getting fun. Novosel lost the draw to Frank. But recovered here by Opilka. 3-on-2 for Illinois. Dumped in Charlie Salk, attempting to beat respective number 11 in Houston. Lofted there, maybe a 2-on-1 for Ohio. Here is Jenkins, right circle. He goes into the middle, and that was deflected just wide by Lampron. Maybe the go-to guy for Ohio in this year's playoffs. Already 2 goals in that first game against UNLV. Houston in the neutral zone. Goes cross corner. Beautiful recovery there from Lampron. On the right circle, shoots one pad save there by Heflin. And Caprio wands one on the right side. Biella wants to double his magic. That shot was deflected. And here comes Thomas Kolas against Houston. And Houston fights one back to the neutral zone. Salk goes for a change, and Jenkins picks up the puck. He spun around Nolan momentarily. Absorbs a hit there from Ernsting with 20 seconds left in the first period. Crandall, checked by Opilka. Behind the net for Craddock. Watch out for the middleman in Elmore, but it's cleared behind the net. Sean Bayer, tight angle drive. That was a sliding block there from Tyler Opilka with 9 seconds left in the first. Dumped out. Great block there from Nick Gross. Or else Thomas Kolas may have had a walk in. 3 seconds, 2-1, and the shot is blocked. And that is how we end the first period. 2 goals aside. Illinois against Ohio. What else could you expect from these two teams?